hello to this calm, quiet little stream. We are gonna be doing a little bit of puzzling. Just a bit. And I think this is gonna be another not so long one. We'll do either 1 or 2 small puzzles depending on how we're feeling about it. Now let's see. I don't have those ads. There. Okay, yeah. Making that big helps. Okay, but then I gotta pull chat over on the other side just in case. Right, now. I thought we had a specific thing for puzzling. Maybe we do not. Because maybe actually? Yeah, I think so. Okay, there we've got that, at least. And for now, we are gonna put, oh boy, this away. Just for now. Alrighty then, that's that. I hope that the volume of chat is fine. Volume of chat? I'm so tired. Volume of the music. Silly me. Alright, and we can get started. I have been incredibly tired lately. I think I'm not quite sleeping well. But that shall not matter today. Oh, do we want to have the sounds of the puzzle on or not? I kind of like it. I'll leave it on for now. But I'm open to negotiating. Let's see. Today's audio was interesting. I've been wanting to bring some more German into the occasional audio in general. And today's audio, for anyone who has not seen it yet, it's basically a little bit of a rambling thing. It's got to do with cooking and just panicking. The scenario is that the girlfriend is preparing to meet some family and has got to cook for them and gets decently anxious about it. And yeah, so there's some random little like German sentences thrown in there. Unfortunately, even though the worst of anything was like a little bit of swearing a few minutes in, which like shouldn't be bad at all, it still got demonetized. I mean, a lot of my audios have been getting demonetized recently, and I mean, well, it's not really a surprise that only some of them are reasonably so, since in general, YouTube likes to crack down on ASMR channels and stuff, because they're all like, oh no, this is supposed to be sensual? You are trying to relax people? Now that sounds, wow, yeah, that's so, scandalous. I mean, obviously there's also some not safe for work stuff somewhere in there sometimes, and I'm certainly not innocent, but come on, you don't have to, yeah, get everything, especially when it is completely, like, innocent and fine. But hey, the review might still change their minds. I'm not too terribly, hopeful? Yeah, hopeful is the right word, I think. But, like, at least it might still. It's not like it's never happened before that they retracted one of their decisions after review. Maybe I shouldn't try to fit these in when I haven't got all the edge pieces laid out yet, but I just do it anyway, 'cause I'm impatient. So So very impatient. I'm sorry for all the yawns again. Oh, love to see it. But, you know, like I said, tired. And it's not like y'all wouldn't know about that. I think quite many of us understand the feeling. Alright, now we can pretty easily take care of all the blue bits, I think, because there's not too many of them, and it sticks out decently well as like a very intense color. Maybe you go here. Yeah, probably. Actually, I was like, which in all these places does it fit? And then it wasn't really fitting any of them. To be fair, this one also doesn't. I think it's just trying to prove me wrong at this point. I shouldn't have said that it's gonna be easy to place them. Overall, it'd be nice to find some more puzzles that like have the ability to like turn, where it's basically you don't have to just decide the position, you also have to like figure out which way around they go. But there's definitely less of those. I think you can upload your own pictures to this actually. Maybe I should do that sometime. But I'd have to prepare it ahead of stream. And I don't know which I would. I mean, maybe some... I mean, I've got some pictures of, like, nature stuff. Quite a few of those. A few years old. But that doesn't make them any less good. Actually, they're likely to be better than the current pictures I have, because my phone camera then was way better than the camera of the phone I own now. But, you know, goes how it goes. Right, so we can get this basket pretty well. I think if I apologize for every single yawn, I'm gonna just be talking about nothing else at all, so I'll just not. Just be expecting them at this point. There's gonna be lots. Always more where that came from. Yeah, that works. Great. Just a relaxed, tiny little stream we've got today. I've been wanting to do a nail painting stream again recently. But I don't know. It'd kind of be nice to do that on here probably, because I mean it's the most exciting content I give on here, since gaming and also IRL stuff, I mean, like, you know, fully, like, with, like, my face and whatnot, like, is only for over there. And so then here, yeah, it's literally just, like, talking. And sometimes I'm not very interesting to talk to. Hi, Nukes, welcome. I'm glad that you weren't trying to set things up while you were driving, because that is much more important. Gotta be safe and gotta be good, and yeah, keep your eyes on the road. I do hope you're not driving anymore by now, but I think you were speaking in past tense, so that's good. You get a reward for that. You know, we've had more reckless viewers on here. Trying to make things work even though it's dangerous. Going and watching the stream and participating in chat when that's just not the best option right now. Silly. The feeling it should fit somewhere here, but I think it's actually more likely to be somewhere in here. But we're not gonna worry about that, and I'm kind of getting a little lazy, so I'll actually sort all these. I mean, not sort, just put them all down in the way that you can see the surface of every last one. That certainly helps make things a little less tedious. Oh, practice? I've got on the tip of my tongue what you play, but I can't for the life of me think of it. In any case, I hope that practice goes well and you guys have fun and don't get injured. That's still a danger for some sports, yeah, right? Yeah, totally. So, yeah, I hope that all goes well and you have a good time. Also, a reminder to stay hydrated. I'll also have something right now. I gotta grab me some more water. That was the last few sips I had in my glass. You go up there. Where's the other? Oh, well, here's the last basket piece. That's always satisfying to put in. And then we've got that one. And here, a little bit of orange. What else sticks out? You stick out. You have a tiny little bit of that light green. Oh, yeah, thank you, thank you. I will take some water from the pitcher. Oh, I have like a server. Thank you, thank you. That's good. No watering me. No, you don't need to pour water over my head. Also not over my mic. No, that's not what I mean when I tell my viewers to stay hydrated. That's not how it goes. No. Oh my goodness. Someone's being silly. Anyway. Oh, you said it's baseball. Right. Well, I hope that's good then. Are you there early? Again, sorry, yawns. Are you there early or is everyone else late since you're waiting for the others? I don't know how I'm gonna get the rest of these connected other than by trial and error, because none of these pieces are seeming like especially special to me by now. I mean, I guess some of the white, that's... Nope, that is not working there. Maybe we can try and connect them amongst themselves. Oh, also that one does fit in there. I could see that one from a mile away. Ah, okay, so, well, then they've got another 15 minutes, I guess. Don't need to scold anyone yet. But yeah, that sounds good, that sounds good. I used to do sports and stuff, but I don't much anymore now. I just sit at home with anxiety. And to be fair, I mean, part of the reason is also just health issues. It's not a lot of fun to be doing sporty things when that just is pain. But some people might say that that's the fun of it, which sounds pretty masochistic to me. But, you know. I used to do gymnastics and horse riding, but that was even further in the past. And that I actually didn't quit because of health issues. I quit that because my writing teacher was a fucking dick. She was always just on her phone, and kind of, for lack of better term, bitchy. And that made me anxious. I don't like when people are mean to me for no reason. So then I quit that. It'd be nice to get into something again. I'd be really interested to try out like dancing. Dance lessons and shit. But part of the issue is the money. And the other part is anxieties. No comment, nukes. You have to pay extra for that. What the fuck even is that ad? You can tell that was a weird, yeah. Well, anyway. What other puzzle are we gonna do? I kind of like this one. It's cute. And it's like a middle amount of pieces. This one would also be okay, but, oh. Huh. That, you can choose for a lot of them, the amount of pieces? I never knew that, actually. Is it Do you have to decide that beforehand? Wait, can you do that with literally all the design? That would be... That'd be huge if I hadn't known about that. I mean, I haven't known about that yet, but if it is the case that you can just do it for all of them. Let's try this one. As... 180? Yeah, 180 real quick. Let's do that. Okay. Next one it is then. These are all looking a little chaotic so far. Oh, I got a corner piece. And oh. I can't really see the edges of all of them, so I gotta touch them all. It's like I'm going to a store and just grabbing everything at once and then putting it back just for fun. That's a dicky thing to do. Don't do that. I mean, sometimes you gotta touch stuff. For example, look at ingredients. I do that all the time. Because sometimes there's ingredients in places that you don't expect. Like when I started going dairy-free, excuse me, it was so so surprising and also depressing. Nope, I want to grab those, thank you. Excuse me. To see what they all squeeze milk powder into. I think it's partially just as like a sweetener thing. Like it makes things sweeter. And it's like, do you have to do that with milk powder? If so, why? Why? Literally just, why? So many good things that don't even need to have no dairy. But then they do. Okay, that's a pretty blue sky. So those are easy to sort for now. I kind of want a less energetic song. Yeah, let's go with that one. That works. What kind of an edge piece are you? Probably like rocks and stuff. Rocks from the cliffside, maybe? Do you call it a cliffside there? I don't know. But that is what we're just gonna refer to it as for now. Until I'm smarter and I know better what to call it. A rose fit. Nice, okay. I've really been considering, like, I mean, no, considering is the wrong word, but I've been wanting more and more to actually make that Discord that I've mentioned and we've talked about a few times on stream here and on Twitch and also in comments, I guess. In comments on posts. I also quite think that at least to start it off, I would have it only like access like by patrons, just to have like a smaller group and have it be a little more moderated in a way. But to be fair, I'd first have to learn how to set up a Discord server, because I know nothing. I'm as well versed in all technical things as a grandma, except for when it comes to audios and maybe social media. But to be fair, does Discord maybe count as social? I mean, it's a digital medium that you use to connect with people. I don't actually know what the definition of social media is though, so. Well, I don't want it to be for patrons, like, forever. Like, I think they should still get special perks, because I just like that, and I mean, like, if you can, like, you know, give an extra reward to the people who are actually making this possible, you know, like by, you know, like supporting me financially. I always want to, like, yeah, show that I'm grateful for that. And if it's, you know, if I can add like some little extra thing, then I'll just add a little extra thing. But overall, it'd be nice to have the Discord be for like everyone at one point or another. Just not in the beginning when things are still being figured out and set up and all that. Definitely want to figure out the details better. Sorry, I had to think for a second the context. I was like, Coach and Son? Who's that? At first I thought you meant here in chat. I'm like, I don't know anyone who we refer to as that. But your baseball coach. And I'm assuming the coach's son, not your son. How quickly can we get this one done? I kind of want to challenge myself, but it's not going terribly well so far, in a sense. To be fair, it is a little bigger than the previous one. I think the previous one was 160 pieces, and this one's 220, you know? Or maybe it was 180, 160 something or 180 something. That's what I believe there is to choose between the other two possibilities. Ah, here's the other edge piece. Nice. Need to pay extra for what? Wait, I missed that chat. Hang on. You said about that you need to pay extra for that comment earlier. Maybe someday. I don't remember what that refers to. You need to pay extra for that. Like, just that quote sounds like something I'd say as a joke. To, like, all kinds of things. But I cannot currently remember what it was in regards to. I will admit. Ah! Did I say that? I thought I just said no comment. But maybe I'm misremembering. Like I said, it definitely sounds like something I'd say, so. Not like that's unbelievable. I really want to sort these again. Gotcha, okay, huh, yeah. Damn, my dementia's kicking hard today. Ay. I think everyone could just gaslight me into all kinds of things. Just gotta tell me like, oh yeah, you totally said that. And I'll just be like, oh wait, really, did I? I must have forgotten. Silly me. Oh boy, oh boy. Indeed. Okay. No. Alright. Did I did just sort it, right? Yeah, that looks different than before. But somehow it still feels so disorganized. Huh. I guess that is on purpose? I do quite like it. But let's get started with the floor. Just interesting that... Dude, I just saw a replay of part of the stream and it was a black screen and I was like, wait, Did it just change to a black screen? But nope, that was when I was changing windows and I still had to put in the window for the puzzle. So there's that. Tiny little piece. Okay. We're definitely making progress now. Look at that. Yeah, okay. Could have seen that coming, but it wouldn't fit there in the first place. I don't think I can put you anywhere yet, but I can put you there. And I cannot put you anywhere yet. I should not be trying that one anymore. Let's go back to the floor. To the ground. Floor is the wrong word for sure. To the ground. I was making more progress then. I was feeling very I'm having issues finding the words. Like I said, I'm tired. That's gonna be my now I've forgotten the sentence I started. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, definitely just tired. I'll blame everything on that, and I won't even be lying. Jesus. Also, I'm so sorry, I didn't realize before. Hey, Ari. I must have misread the name, because when you made the comment about the Patreon, I totally thought that was just Nukes. So, not ignoring, I just did not realize that you had joined. Hello, and welcome. Would have been funny if I told you said you'd buy me a ticket to Germany. Well, no, some things I know are just too outlandish. Especially, like, randomly. Like, if we'd been talking about Germany and stuff, like, and about traveling, and about how I have so much money that I can just pay for other people to go somewhere, which I absolutely cannot. So that alone makes it unrealistic. But, you know, if that had been all the context, maybe I'd be more inclined to believe you, but just like that? Yeah, nah. I'd be calling you silly for trying to lie to me. You naughty. There. My throat's feeling so dry, even though I've been drinking fine in general today. Actually, maybe I've had less than normal, I guess. Because I was out for half the day. Running errands and meeting up with family and stuff. I guess you don't go anywhere we want you to yet. Maybe you go somewhere? Nope, not yet either. More ground for us, more dark sand. Is it just shadow, or is it actually like a dark colored sand? I guess we'll see when we see the full picture, because I do not remember the full picture from when we chose it. That's always the funny thing, you know, whenever I make these, when I do these puzzles, I will just absolutely forget the motive, which is nice, I guess. I don't spoil myself in that way. I don't accidentally know where to put things just because I chose the puzzle shortly before. I just have such a fucking shit memory. Ay. Okay, we are definitely getting around to other areas. We can kind of work on the— oh, I really thought that would fit. Come on. Where's the other big boy then? You? No. Huh. I wonder which one's gonna fit in this one though. You? No. Yeah. Could've figured that. That one. Yeah. I was looking for ones that had the big one on the right side, and there's not many to choose from. So I was already getting a little confused. Nice, nice, nice. We'll just be doing some ASMR now. Me drinking water. Hang on, get ready. I have to scoot closer first. Oh, dude. I've thought about doing more like ASMR centric videos as well. I just in general don't, because it's not the type of content I enjoy. Like I'm kind of just inspired to, you know, do the stuff that I personally like as well. Obviously, like at least in part, I take inspiration from like what other people like, and I try and orient myself along there a little, because obviously I wouldn't want to put out any videos that no one's gonna like. But excuse me, just in the sense that I don't really like the typical ASMR sound stuff. That's not something I've ever really done, except for like whispering. And then anything else, like any sound effects or something, is always in the with the purpose of just being like in the scenario, like for the acting, for the immersion, not for the tingles or whatever you call it. But I know that some people enjoy that, and I don't think I significantly dislike making it, as long as I know that the sound quality is going to be fine of it too. Like I know if I like brought a hairbrush and just tried and made noises with that, like in front of the mic, because of the settings that I've got it at and the noise reduction I do, like when editing, it's not gonna sound very nice, like as the actual finished audio product. And then obviously that I wouldn't want to put out either. But in general, you know, just consider making an audio like that here or there occasionally. Dude, I've got plans to do some equipment upgrading sometime soon. That's gonna be exciting. Nice, we got that all done, that second one. And I think that's actually gonna be kind of all for stream. Oh, but we're gonna totally leave this right now. You don't have to look at those strange fucking ads anymore. But yeah, like I said, not too terribly long of a stream. Just do a 2 puzzles and call it a day. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you'll have a good rest of your day. Take care of yourselves. And yeah, I'll see you around. Check out today's upload if you haven't yet. Check out all the other uploads if you like me. Or what I do. Don't even have to like me specifically. And yeah, take good care of yourselves. Did I already say that? Maybe I didn't. I wouldn't have remembered. Anyway, bye!